Up YouTube? Poor Man's Guide to Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, coming at you with a Aromage stun-based deck profile. Now, I saw DP Yu-Gi-Oh's deck profile on this with card of Demise, and I was like, it's okay. I mean, I thought it could be better. And then I saw Harpy Hunter's deck profile, and what he did is he used a bunch of traps, obviously, but no card of Demise, and he played Magic Planter. And that's very good because it's all of these are continuous traps. So I combined both together and added a couple things of my own, but this is just a really cool deck because you combine Card of Demise with Magic Planter because Card of Demise, you want to use it with trap-based decks, and this is all traps, and Magic Planter because they're all continuous traps. So you just get a crazy high amount of draw power in this deck. So the point of a Morphage, or Aromage, sorry, I'm getting those two archetypes confused. But the point of it is to have your life points higher than your opponents. And if you have your life points higher than your opponents, what it allows you to do is all these different crazy types of plays. Again, if they're lower than your opponents, it kind of hurts this deck a little bit, but there are cards letting you search if you're lower in that stuff. So, first card, one Aromage Bergamot. Sorry, I'm going to mispronounce probably this one and one more, but basically it does piercing, and then when it once per turn you can target one card that you can target itself, and it gains 1,000 attack. So, 3,400 beat stick that does piercing. It's pretty solid. It's a one of though. You don't really need to use it that much in the level 6, so it kind of screws with your plays a little bit. For the level 4s, triple Rosemary. Basically, what Rosemary does is it's Aromage, it negates all effects during when it's attacking, and then you can change a battle position of a monster if your life points are higher than your opponent's. So, all these effects go off when your life points are higher than your opponent's, which is the main point of this deck. Lots of life point fluctuation when you're playing this deck. To the more stun-based cards, to Cactus Pounder. Basically, what Cactus Pounder does is, if you control another plant-type monster, neither player can special summon. It's pretty good, 1,800 attack, beat stick, can get over stuff. Your opponent really can't play that much, especially if you're playing Cosmos. I mean, the best thing you can get out is probably a Farm Girl, and this can easily get over it, so. Triple Dorado, whatever. Sorry. Basically, this card is great for OTKs during the battle step or the damage step, whatever. You special summon out and you gain 1,000, and then let's just say you were like in a 500 life point difference from your opponent. Then you can just spam out as many monsters as you want because all their effects will be able to activate then because your life points will be higher than your opponent's. So you can go for OTKs. You can create a pretty good field on defense. It's very good, and then you contribute it. You can target one face-up monster you control, and it gains 1,000 until the end of the next turn. So very good card. It boosts up your own monsters and stops OTKs and makes OTKs. Double Kaganaga. Basically, what Kaganaga does is when it's face up, you can target one spell or trap card opponent controls, and you bounce it back to their hand. So, I mean, it's okay. You can go into rank 3 plays with this card, definitely. 1,400 attack. It's not that bad. One of the best cards of the deck, Triple Lone Fire Blossom. You tribute it and special summon any plant-type monster from your deck. It's only once per turn, but, it's a very good card. One of the more expensive Aromages, Jasmine. Basically, what Jasmine does is you can normal summon an additional time. So you could normal summon this and then tribute it for this one, or you can go into synchro plays and crazy stuff like that. And then once per turn, when you gain life points, you can draw a card. So even more crazy draw power. So if you got the perfect hand with like this, Human Winds, Magic Planter, and Card of Demise, what you would do is you'd search off this, you gain the life points. You draw 1, so it'd be a plus 1, maybe a -1 right there. And then you go Magic Planter, so to put you at a +1, and then you do Card of Demise, which puts you at a +4. So that'd be a +4 with an already pretty good setup field, which would just be crazy good. And then your +4, you can set some traps and pass turn. Also, you get to normal summon additional time, because you can't really special summon that much, so, it makes it just even better fields. This is a brand new card, Triple Angelica. Basically, what Angelica does is you discard this card, target a Aromage monster in the graveyard, and then you gain life points equal to it. So that's always equal to its attack. It's always a very good card to set your life points over. It is a tuner, so level 1 tuner. You can go into like level 5 or level 7 stuff. And then also, if your life points are lower or higher, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So pretty much, it's like a glow bulb. So that's also another plant type monster you could try playing in this deck. It might be a little bit complicated, but you could probably work it in there somewhere. Onto the spells. Double Magic Planner. This card is very, very good. It's expensive though. I remember playing it in Volcanics when I used to play that deck. That was a long time ago. But basically, what Magic Planner does, you destroy one of these continuous trap cards. They're all continuous traps, and you get to draw 2 cards. So very, very good. Triple card Demise. Very self-explanatory card. Probably one of the best rogue cards in the format. 2 Terraforming. Get out your Aromage Garden. And then triple Aroma Garden. Basically, if you control an Aroma monster, you gain 500 life points. And then all your monsters gain 500 until the end of your opponent's next turn, which is good. One of those cards is activated. And then face up a Aroma monster you control, destroy by battle or by card effects into the graveyard to gain 1,000 life points. So very, very, very good card right there. Onto the traps, the continuous traps. Double lose 1 turn for like stun stuff. Triple Human Winds. Basically, what you can do with this card, it's another type of those wind support trap cards. So basically, you target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And then, if you control a normal monster and your life points is at least 3,000 higher than your opponent's, you can pay that many life points or equal to the difference of you and your opponent's life point and destroy face-up monster your opponent controls, whose combined attack is less or equal to life points you paid. So it's basically like an insane wall of revealing lights, to put it simply. Just a very, very crazy one. Double Phoenix Chain. It targets, but it negates effects, so it's pretty good. You wouldn't want to play this against Cosmos that much unless you like end up nabbing one of their pilots. And then triple Human Winds. This is the best card in the deck. You pay 1,000, you get to search, and then you gain a 500. So you're basically just losing 500 for a search, which is pretty good. And then it's once per turn. It's a continuous trap, so you can do it every single turn, which is very good. Onto the extra deck. 1 Trish, because it's a level 1 right here, and all this stuff. You end up getting level 4s out a lot. 1 Crystal Wing for Cosmos and crazy stuff. 1 Scarlet for Cosmos and crazy stuff again. 1 Clear Wing for Monarchs, crazy stuff, just high level monsters. 1 Black Rose. You don't really have to play this. I kind of put it in there just because it's a very plant-based deck, and it's kind of cool, and it's fun to nuke the field, I guess. The best Synchro on the deck, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Basically, if your life points are higher than your opponent's, this card gains the difference, but if they're lower, it loses the difference. And then you can pay 1,000 life points and bring it back. So it's a pretty good card. Level 7 Synchro. It's relatively cheap. It's like $5 from Legendary Collection, I think. Xyz, we got the Utopia stuff for Lightning. 1 Dark Rebellion Dragon. 1 Castel for removal. 1 Dweller for BA. I did play 1 Breaksword in here. It's the only rank 3 I do play. Other than, I would play Dante, but if you guys saw that new Synchro monster, I forget the name of it, but it's a level 5, and it's pretty solid monster. I would play that over the Dante instead, or probably maybe 1 or 2 of these could probably take out either the Dweller and the Dante, put the Dante back in there, but take out the Dweller and the Dante for the 2 of the Synchros. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Too much changes I could make, but don't go overboard. Subscribe for more deck profiles, and then if you saw my new video today, which was supposed to be yesterday's video, but it took me like 4.5 hours to process it. So yeah, I did it at like 6 o'clock, and I started working on the thumbnail, and then I processed it, and it took just a really long time. I had to upload it like 3 different times. I ended up finally starting to get it actually processing and uploading at like 2:30 in the morning. So I was like, ugh. So that video was late. Here's the second video for today. So leave a like. If you want to see that video that was yesterday, definitely check it out. It basically is a very in-depth look on how to play Cosmos or Fire King Cosmos. And I think I'm going to be doing probably one of those a week, maybe more often than that if it's a very successful video. But next week probably either Monarchs, or Burning Abyss, or Perform Battles. I'm thinking Burning Abyss. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.